So in between the comparisons of Zurich International and Frankfurt International School, both have approximately the same skill level from teaching curriculum, but Frankfurt averages an approximate 5 at the IB, while ZIS averages a low 5, maybe very high 4. At ZIS, 43% of students have a GPA below 3.0. 3.0 is about a B average, while at Frankfurt, a total of 6% are under a B minus. So 34% under B plus and upwards range, which shows you the large discrepancy between the grading system of Frankfurt and ZIS, as there's a strong contradiction that Frankfurt is so much stronger than ZIS in curriculum and teaching that only 6% score below a B minus at Frankfurt. However, the IB scores for both schools do not match that, as although they're pretty close in IB, 5 and a low 5, the GPA scores from students is completely different and would suggest that Frankfurt is a very dominant and academic school, when in reality they are very similar.
Do you think the grading system at ZIS is making life harder for students?
Grades are a lot harder to achieve at this school, especially to get a higher grade. The percentages that you have to achieve are much higher than in previous schools that I've experienced. And there's also a lot more effort in terms of how much time students have to put into their work. And I also think sometimes the standard and the difficulty of work can be a lot harder. Meaning students really have to try more, and it takes away from their free time, and it can place a lot of stress upon the students.
It requires a lot more effort and time to achieve an A at the school, which can be beneficial as later in life you work harder as you're more used to working hard. So it's a good thing, and it's also a bad thing as it takes a lot of time away from the student. He doesn't have a lot of free time, and it puts a lot of stress on the students.
Do you think the grading system at ZIS is making life harder for students?
I think it's making life harder for students because people are having to study more to get a high grade, because to get an A, the percentage is in the 90s, which only gives you an A, and then the percent boundaries are really, really small, and then once you get to 50%, it's an F. So even if you know half the content, you still have an F, so you have to really know what you're being taught and just study heaps, which is making things really hard.
Thank you.